and welcome to my 18-week pregnancy vlog. I am 18 weeks. I've got 2 more weeks till I'm halfway. This pregnancy is going by, I feel like, the fastest out of all of my pregnancies, that's for sure. And it's like the first pregnancy where I feel like I'm just really taking it all in. Like I'm just really go with the flow this time. I'm really enjoying every little milestone. I'm not so much like, oh, I want the baby to be here right now, which is not because I don't want to see the baby and I don't want the baby to be here, but I'm just enjoying the whole process because the process is very familiar to me, but I feel like I feel like it's just all very different this time, and I just feel like, I don't know, I'm just different. I'm older, and I think especially with your first one, you just kind of can't wait to get to certain points, but this time I'm just really go with the flow. We are in fitness room today. I didn't know where else to film. It's Sunday. Everybody's playing downstairs, and maybe I could get hubby to film a video with me after this one. We're running out of battery on the camera, of course. As you guys can see, I've been doing pregnancy vlogs kind of every 2 weeks. I just feel like it kind of makes more sense, but for the sake of Vlogmas, I'm going to have my 19-week up. Plus 19 weeks is going to be an exciting one because, as you guys know from the last video I filmed where I talked about if we're going to find out or not, which if you did not see that video, I'd suggest you go watch it. I also do some old wives' tales in there. But we basically said no, we don't want to find out, and so many of you guys gave me so many good tips to make sure that it doesn't happen to us again. So I'm basically just gonna close my eyes as soon as she puts the probe on, and just really be very, very clear to her. Like, don't say he or she. I don't care, because it'll just mess with my mind, even if she's just giving it an article so that it seems more like a person. I feel like sometimes gynecologists do it for that reason, but it still will just throw me off if she does. So I'm just gonna like be really careful, and I'm just gonna tell her I don't even want you to know. So yeah, but I'm just really looking forward to seeing the baby's face and features, that's for sure, because we didn't actually get a profile shot last time. We got like a face on shot, so you don't really get to see like the facial structure. And believe it or not, at 12 weeks, I feel like Leia's ultrasound was really defined to a point where it totally looks like her profile still to this day. But I'm really excited to see. Everything should be even more developed at 20 weeks. I know in Germany now, doctors will do 3D, 4D kind of, this is what I've heard, like probably over the past couple of years, like my friends who have been pregnant, the doctor just switched into 3D, 4D without even telling them that they were gonna do it. And then it like shocked my friends. So I don't know how I would feel about seeing it in 3D or 4D, nor do I really want to, for one, and for another. I don't know how good it is on the baby, so if possible, unless she needs to see something really detailed, like an organ or something, I'd rather not go to 3D, 4D. But who knows, we may end up getting some shots 3D, 4D. I guess we'll see, but I'm not sure that I would want to. Like, I don't really like the 3D, 4D shots, especially when they're like really little like this. Like maybe when it has more fat on it and stuff, which actually, according to my app, the baby is starting to put on a little bit of fat, which is nice to know. They don't look so skeleton-ish anymore. So I have noticed that I'm just feeling really like I just want to hibernate, and I can't tell if this is because it's winter, but I kind of feel like it's just a combination of winter and being pregnant. So I'm just like extra tired. I've been wanting to nap. I almost took a nap last week, and I'm not a nap person, in case you guys don't know. I never, ever, ever nap. But I almost took a nap with Leia. She had an ear infection last week, and I was trying to get her to take a nap because she was like so miserable. So I was lying down with her, but then like there was just no way I could take a nap because I had like an hour until we had to pick up Olivia, and I needed to get some things done before then. So I was so close though, like so close. But yeah, I'm still going to bed freakishly early granny hours, and I've noticed my sleep has gotten a little bit worse too, and that could be why I'm so tired also. I'm already starting to feel like a roly-poly. Like once I'm on my back and have to go to the side or have to get up, I just feel a bit like, ugh. You know, just like this weird mass is in front, and you're not really supposed to get straight up because it's not good for your muscles, like your abs can like separate and stuff. It's not good for pregnant women to do that, so I'm always having to kind of roll to my side, and even rolling seems like such an effort these days. It's so funny. Baby's movements have gotten a lot stronger, and I swear I have felt it from the outside, but it's hard to know until I get a confirmation from hubby. Hubby has not felt the baby yet. I could swear that he already felt Olivia, but that's because Olivia would move. Like when she would move constantly and for very long periods of time. So it was quite easy for hubby to like, you know, feel, because there was a lot of opportunity. With this one, I'll get some like good kicks. Like I feel like Olivia was like a woo, like a flipper and a swimmer, and this one is like a kicker. Like it really kicks me, and I can like feel it in my vagina. I feel like the feet are very often towards my vagina because I keep getting like jabs there, and it doesn't hurt. It just feels like, oh, that was a big kick and that was a low kick. Yeah, just really, I feel like the baby could possibly be felt by my husband, but every time my husband puts his hand there, the movements get more subtle. Like they won't stop completely, but they get more subtle. I've noticed. I don't know if my husband just has a really calming nature, because I noticed that with actually Leia too. When my husband would put his hand on my stomach, it would like chill the baby out. And actually when I put my hand on the stomach, it chills the baby out too. And that was the same with Leia, but with Olivia, she just like kept going. Woo! I feel like I'm still a bit weird with food, like not as weird as I was in my past 2 pregnancies, but I feel like I just always want something very specific, and it's been very difficult for me the past couple weeks to meal plan, because I only want to eat what comes to mind or whatever I like watch. When I watch people's what I ate videos, it's like dangerous for me to do that, because then I'll just like be like, oh yeah, I have to have that. I have to have that now, but I don't have the ingredients for that. So Hubs has to go to the store, or I have to go to the store. So my meal plan just kind of goes out the window, because I always just want what I want in the moment instead of like just, you know, my healthy usual meal plan. It's just so annoying. I think that's about all I have to update on for this week. I will show you guys my belly now. And oh, I actually thought that I was going to be getting my first stretch mark. I mean, oh my God, that's one more thing I almost forgot. Oh my God. So it was like about almost an entire week ago, I got this like little red dot next to the stretch marks on my belly button, or above my belly button, and I was like, oh God, not there. That's like the place that I'm the most self-conscious about. I'm like, oh no, don't get worse already. I'm only 17 weeks, you know, at the time. And so I was freaking out, and I was surprised at how much it actually bummed me out for like an entire day. And I don't think, so I'm kind of like open-minded about the idea of getting stretch marks, because I've got a lot. So I'm just like, well, it's probably gonna happen sometime or another. Hopefully not, knock on wood. So anyways, but when I saw this one, and when I realized like, oh my God, I'm only 17 weeks and I've already got my first one, I started like flipping out, I guess you could say, anyway, like in my head. And I showed it to hubby, and I got really bitter, like talking about it. I was like so pissed. I was like, it was supposed to be your turn to get pregnant and do this whole thing again. I'm like, look it, I'm already getting stretch marks again. You know, I'm just gonna be hideous after this. And I was so bitter. It was so bad. And I think it was mostly because of how early I thought I was getting it. But believe it or not, that little red dot turned out to not be a stretch mark. I don't know what it was, but it's gone now, and I'm so grateful for that, because I feel like if I would have got a little red dot, like, you know, a month from now, I wouldn't be that upset, but at 17 weeks, it really like freaked me out. But I'll go ahead and show you guys the belly now. Go check out the beauty channel. There's going to be a favorites video for the whole year for 2017. There's going to be everything from food to books, beauty favorites, hair care, all that stuff. All right, here we are from the front. You can't really tell that well in this dress. It's really nice, cozy. But from the side, I feel like you can see there's something up. I've also got a new pair of maternity leggings. From the front, it's looking quite roundy. And there it is from the side. I thought I had a new stretch mark right here, but there's nothing there anymore. So hopefully I stay in the clear for at least another month, for goodness sakes. So, all right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to go check out Beauty Channel, because I am uploading 2 days a week on there, and I will see you guys there tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, I will have another video up for you guys. It's going to be a baby name video, so it's going to be a lot of fun.